Hello. This is a short reading vlog. I just ran this over the weekend in hopes to practice my editing skills. I keep trying not to say but I say it a lot, so trying to find all of those to edit out has been a lot of fun. I finished 2 books in this video and show my Onyx Storm copy. Also talk for like 20 seconds about TikTok. We're all here still. I hope you enjoy it and I'll get into it. Let's start reading. Oh, this book, I didn't even realize when I bought it at Half Price Books that it was a collector's edition. The inside has a reversible desk jacket. It looks like this. I think we have Alec, Isabel, Jace. I don't know who this is. All in white. And Simon. That's gotta be Simon, right? Anyways, I'm gonna start reading now. Because I read the series wrong, I know things that happen later on that are happening in this book right now that's going to affect those characters from this book, Jules and Emma. So like, I know I'm like screaming at them, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Like they can hear me and it's gonna change the course of the book. Anyways. It's now Tuesday, or no, what? It's not Tuesday. It is Sunday. I'm wanting it to be Tuesday because that's when Onyx Storm comes out. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. No, not Tuesday. But I'm gonna take a break from City of Heavenly Fire. I think I probably read maybe 10 pages of it. I'll listen to it while I'm cleaning. When a book now has so many perspectives, it really drags the plot for me. Like, I know that they're setting it up for like the finale or whatever, so there's lots of moving pieces and the best way to explain it is through other perspectives, but it just takes me a while to read it when I'm less interested in werewolf politics. You know what I mean? Okay, anyways. Under the Oak Tree. I'm gonna sit here and read it for a little bit because my husband and son are playing basketball and I have the house to myself, so I could film for a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. So I've been reading for a minute now and they're like on their way to Rifton's house because they're married, but he was in the war, so she was staying at her dad's house, and her dad was an a-hole. She didn't eat a lot. She had to do a lot of things, like just mistreated. And so they're eating potatoes, like whole potatoes, just steamed, right? And the way that it just describes her eating this potato. This was a Japanese manga, so it's translated. So I don't know if it's like lost in translation, but it's really cracking me up. They just were in the woods making out, and when they got back, someone said, "Done so soon, Commander? It's been too long since you brandished your sword. Has it gone rusty?" Oh my god, why? Well, it's official. They really did it. It's only 10:45 here and I already cannot access TikTok. Who will? Another one bites the dust. Maybe I can finally read now. Okay, I'm back. I finished one chapter. Okay, but I will say these chapters are ridiculously long. Chapter 3 was 70 pages. They're so long. I'm really starting to get into to like this book. It started out crazy, and I'm still not sure how I feel about that, but I can look past a lot in a book. Like, not a lot bothers me. The translation makes it a tad awkward at times and a little cringy. I'm liking it. I think it's gonna be good. Volume 2 of this comes out in July, I think. Maybe earlier than that. I don't know. I'll have to check. But I have a feeling I'm gonna be getting all these because they're so pretty. Hello. Today is, let me get this right, Monday. Today's Monday. I am almost done with Under the Oak Tree. Got 2 chapters left, a little under 100 pages. I am shocked by this book. I honestly, the way it started, I was not expecting to like it as much as I do, but it's so easy to read. And I love the characters. A lot of times with side characters, I'm like, okay, let's get to the plot. But I don't know, it's so good. It's like a cozy, dark fantasy romance. Okay, so you know the books that our parents read, that our moms read, the like little romance ones that I am sure were just filth. That's what this kind of is. But it's like cozy and it's great for winter time. I'm gonna sit here and read the rest. I'm gonna make a coffee first, and then I'm gonna come back and read the rest before I do anything else today. I have finished Under the Oak Tree. My feelings bounced all over the place when I read this book. I ended up rating it 3.5 stars. Most of the time I really liked it, and then sometimes I was like, what am I reading? Just knowing that there's going to be lots of volumes in this book, I feel hopeful. The best way I really have to describe it is like a cozy, dark romantasy. And I know that sounds crazy. How can something be cozy and dark? But that's just how it felt. There were times when it was so lighthearted and fun, and then other times when it was just like, what is happening right now? Or like, oh my gosh. Like, that's the best way I have to describe this book. The magic system was super unique, I thought. It uses mana, which if anybody has ever played Magic, you know that mana is how you like cast your spells. So I automatically knew what that was and connected to it. And that's what it's used as. So that was very interesting. They use like all of the natural elements. They use like water, wind, fire, soil, and then they cast their spells using that. So I thought that was very unique, but this is so wild to me. Sometimes it was awkward because of the translations, but I also just think it's corny because it's a manga. My audiobook for hopefully finishing City of Heavenly Fire, I would like to have it done before tomorrow because I'm going to be stuck in Onyx Storm for who knows how long. So hopefully I can finish the audiobook of this today while I shower, clean, work out, etc. So I finished City of Heavenly Fire. And I just want to read a quote from this book that it's kind of long, but it is so sweet. Can I tell you a boring science fact? She whispered. I bet you didn't learn it in Shadowhunter history class. If you're trying to distract me from talking about my feelings, you're not being very subtle about it. He touched her face. You know I make speeches. It's okay. You don't have to make them back. Just tell me you love me. I'm not trying to distract you. She held up her hand, wiggled her fingers. There are 100 trillion cells in the human body, she said, and every single one of the cells of my body loves you. We shed cells and grow new ones, and my new cells love you more than the old ones, which is why I love you more every day than I did the day before. It's science, and when I die and they burn my body and I become ashes that mix with the air and part of the ground and trees and the stars, everyone who breathes that air or sees the flowers that grow out of the ground or looks up at the stars will remember you and love you because I love you that much. She smiled. How was that for a speech? So sweet. This whole entire universe, world, whatever you want to call it, has my heart. I mean, all of the books are so good. And there's one more series coming out in this world, the last series supposedly next year, and I'm so excited about that. Probably the last update of this video, but I did get my Onyx Storm copy this morning. It's finally Tuesday. I did get my copy this morning. It's not a deluxe edition. There was only 10 of these bad boys left at the store when I got there at Target, when I got there at 8 a.m. I grabbed one for me and my sister, and hopefully everybody got themselves a copy. I read the first 3 chapters this morning before work. My goal is to take my time with this beauty because I just know it is going to devastate me. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.